on. It's no working, man.
Different point of view because R20 wants to go and make as many positions.
Okay, we go, restart. And you go out to go in the pits. Rice going side by side. None can bear an inch with him and not good. Two Alpha. The two Mercedes have a bit of a scrap on their own. Well, Tinsky might be looking for a move into turn 3. Brucer is lagging. Oh, Bruce is in this. Bruce spun. And it's a few more. There's a bit. Oh, Vipe and CeeLo is crashed in, and Liam has spun. There must be contact somewhere. Does he have damage? We'll see. No, he does not have damage. But we'll see. Now, AlphaTauri's not looking good at the moment. Now we're going to be under pressure as we go down this straight. Oh, luckily AlphaTauri has wing damage, which is a bit difficult for doing. Trix has set the fast lap. He's already nearly 2 seconds ahead. Right, trying to go around the outside of Christix. Man's just get ahead of Pit in the Field. Pit in the Field just has to back off a bit. We're on the second lap. CeeLo's gone past the 2. Oh, meanwhile we see Adam Lee going side by side with Zotic. It's about for 10th place. Zotic's trying to get his place back into turn 4. Bit of a lock up, but he gets his stock in. Meanwhile, Master Turtle, will he go for a move? He goes, tries it in the chicane. He tries to go for it. I mean, fair play, but I think he wants to. So he is in the moment. Oh, there's a bit of contact and Hireman's scraping through. Rice just. A Pit in the Field just said thank you very much and he's gone. Oh, and there's a lot of damage now. I think, yeah, Christix and Adam has significant. I think Adam's fine if we see That's fine. Zotic going over to the right. What did I just see? Nah, that is a... Nah. What did I just see? Nah, that is surely a race ban. What was Zotic doing? Oh, hitting the field, goes to the outside, turn 3. He messes up the corner, which gives Tinsky a go. Oh, it contact. Hit the field. It's a little sharp, but has to let it go. Does Zotic have damage? For some reason, does not. Oh, Liam has spun that castle section. I don't know where, but his race is going much terrible as before. Interval to leader. Trix is 16 behind, so he went for the undercut. He's gonna go 20 laps on those mediums. We'll see if it's possible. Here comes Adam. Rice has retired. And that brings our safety car. In comes Liam. Here comes Zotic. CeeLo is going to go into the pits. Some drivers will be glad. Yeah, Rice has lost it. Now the right hander, probably his tyres were was getting a bit older, which caused it difficult. I think this is a chance for Hugo to pit because he has less wear. Nope, he stays out with a fast second penalty. Safety car, Mark has pitted, Alan Lee stays out. So the net race lead will be by Trix, with Mark coming out in the next second. I'll be back in a sec. Right, we're back, and this will be an interesting game. We got the safety cars in this lap. Oh, here we go. The house 1-2. Tyrone has overtook Trix, and Trix gets the most of it. Goes to turn 1. Does he take it? Yes, he does. Now Alpine will stay behind. Pit in the field. Goes a bit longer to the right hand side. Tinsky has a bit of a little shunt there, which brings Alan a bit of a boost. But then here comes Trix. But he stays behind just to prevent any challenges. Meanwhile, these two are at it. Pit in the field has hold his third place, and Adam's trying to prevent that. Meanwhile, it's a bit of a train, a bit forming. Well, Liam, he's going to go for an outrageous move into turn 7 against Tyrone. Tyrone has to leave a bye because you can't go side by side into the castle section unless you're mental, which some people are in this race. There'll be the only soft tires out there, Hugo and Adam. Now CeeLo tries to get Zotic into a position where he'll mess up, and he does. He goes, tries to leave it off, try and get a better exit out of turn 16. And to the fast left, swooping right-hander. CeeLo is going to go to the left-hand side. Use some of his overtake. Meanwhile, battle lead has changed. Tyrone's getting overtaken by Malan Mark. CeeLo backs off. And just holds his position. Mazato's in the pit from wing change, so he might have damage somewhere. Meanwhile, Haya is attacking his team, I think. Yes, CeeLo is allowing his teammate going because he has better tyres. Well, not better tyres, better pace, I think. Now Haya's a bit slowed. He's going to slow down a bit. Liam's gone for it now. Rages into the turn 5-6 chicane and gets it going. And now Liam's up with his teammate. Bit of unlucky moment from Liam, but he's now back where he wants to be, battling for the win with his teammate. And he has one lap fresher tyres. And now again, pit in the field. He's now ghosted, and he's now who's dropped? It's Tyrone who's dropped. He's now dropped, and so does Adam. Both of them had dropped. Now Haya slow down. Try and see. Now Mark pit in the field. Mark gets past the Williams, who hasn't stopped yet. Oh, Haya has. Oh, he hits the wall very hard, and that is. I think, is that damage? Yes, damage for the Ferrari. He's going to hop into the pits with pit in the field. Just nearly gone. Nearly went too deep in there. Obviously, a big battle here. Tyrone has to yield it off. Big battle around here. Now I've got Christix, who's going to do a swap with his teammate. Meanwhile, Hugo, not under pressure. He manages to get ahead. Gets a little break, but gets a bit of snap coming out of that corner, which is difficult to handle. And so again, we're about to be halfway through the race, and the moment the Haas is leading with both Alfa Romeos 3 and 4. But Hugo, is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's going to stay behind Vibe. He's going to give him a bit of a nudge from behind. Vibe a bit of a wall. The back left. I think the tyres is already starting to fall. As you see that Tyrone is catching up. Now we can add telemetry on, so we can see the batteries these drivers have left. I'm excited to see this one. Tricks. Got Tricks. He's going to use his battery a bit. He's going to go against Joseph, who's not pitted yet. We're halfway through the race. Tricks setting the fastest lap in the race. He's going to go for a double overtake on the Haas. Gets squeezed by Tinsky. And that is probably an unfair move. Meanwhile, here comes Liam. Backs off. So the Haas has managed to hold their lead a bit. Now going for the left right hander. Liam trying to find something because they're inviting Mark here now, who's on fresher tyres. Because both the Haas's have very old tyres. Because Joseph's yet to stop, and Tinsky are pitted when before the safety car went in. Liam's just wants to hold back a bit, just trying to let Joseph work out his tyres. He's trying to be calm about it. Because both Alfa Romeos know that Joseph has no energy. And now Liam using a bit of energy. Oh, there goes Joseph. The pressure has kicked him. And this might be the time to pit now. But if the position's not changing that much. Meanwhile, Christix trying to get past C Lorry. This is the battle for P7. And he gets the move pretty much done. Meanwhile, Tyrone passing Hugo, who's going into the pits for his stop. Liam just backing off a bit, not wanting to pass Tinsky. I want to see from somewhere else. Can you look for a move? It does not. He backs off a bit. Just a little slow one. He's trying to set up the corner. Oh, but I get a tank of oversteer through that corner, which it will not be helpful for his tyres. Gets the curve a bit better. Bit of oversteer and go through to castle section. He's trying to put Tinsky under pressure like what he put Joseph under pressure from. But Liam has a tank of oversteer, which shows that he's trying to get early on the power, which is difficult to do around the street circuit because you need as much power, well, early on the throttle as possible. The top four bit battling. It's more Liam trying to get past, which I think it might be now. See from Tinsky. Does he go through perfectly? All AlphaTauri has with an issue. Liam's going to go to the right hand side. Tinsky's trying to fight it. Gets a bit of an gets hit from behind. Try to get defense from the corner, but hits the wall himself, which means he's under pressure. Meanwhile from Trix, will he go for the move? No, he's going to go to the outside. Tinsky has to leave him room, which he does. Out of turn 3. Approaching turn 4. Trix goes late on the brakes and gets this stopped. And now both Alfa Romeos have passed the Haas, which will infuriate Mark now. Because he's on fresher tyres than the Alfa Romeos. But Tinsky, he's on a bit of older ones. He's going to lose so much time behind them. But Mark has to be patient now because he's gone far now. A bit of drivers are now separate, with Tinsky being out of the DRS of them ahead, which means Mark, this is Mark's advantage to try and get ahead of the Haas. Tinsky does not get DRS. Trix has managed to get DRS. Now Mark, which way is he gonna go? He's gonna go to the outside. Brakes late. Tinsky tries getting those in, but stops. Oh, there goes higher. Front wing broken. And that's, unless there's a safety car, highest race is pretty much in the bin. Your Master Turtles now pitting. Tinsky couldn't find a way to get past Mark while he was pitting. Through the chicanes now. Trix, the Alfa Romeos. Now I'm going to try to pull a gap ahead of Mark, because the DRS down the back straight will be crucial. Which is why we're about to approach the last 10 laps remaining of this race, and if there's a safety car, it will make it more spicier, but we want it a bit more cleaner now. At the moment, it looks like there's a battle for the lead, with Mark trying to catch up with it, little much energy as possible. Liam just using some of it down the straight, with Trix just falling a bit behind, but he's going to use some of his DRS as he can. He's going to use some of it, and now down the straight, he's going to be on 0, and Mark on 0 as he's trying to get it. In the field, look at that camera shot. That just a second, that was brilliant. The Alfa Romeos are looking a bit dominant at the moment. In the field, moving up one place, which is from Christix, who's pitting. Masato on the medium. In the DRS of Hugo, who they are both on the same tyre. Sector 1, that CeeLo is gone. Does that bring out safety car? No, it does not. Brewers gets a 3-second time penalty, the first corner cutting penalty of here. Now Tinsky getting past Viper, who has damage. He both let Tyrone and Pinderfield go. Meanwhile, Trix staying a bit behind. And now pitting the field. Tyrone, he might try to go to the end. Oh. Up here in the field, goes up to P6. Viber's now pitting for a new set of tyres because he has wing damage. And Bruce is up into the points. And now with Master Turtle. He's in the DRS. Off you go. He goes to the left hand side. It's up to P12. Good move from the Williams. Gets there late, gets it good on the brakes. Gets it stops. But now we'll see if Hugo's trying to fight back. Which he might not. Nope, he's gonna wait. With contact to the wall. Hopefully that's not significant damage. Well, we're going on to lap 19. We're going to have 8 laps remaining. Once Liam's going to cross the line. Trix has a lot of ERS. Not a lot of ERS. He has DRS. Closing down with 2 tenths gained. Meanwhile, Joseph. The next target is Tyrone. And it's higher in the wall. A VSC is out. That might be good for Tyrone because he could be on some new tyres probably. Get some new fresh ones. Go to the end. He's moving to the left. He's thinking about it. Pitting the field, looking for it. And our full safety car's out. So perfect timing for Tyrone. Soft tyres fit in. Multiple tyres might be pitting for a new set of tyres. Tricks 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag. Okay. But we'll see what the leaders' choices are.
Has gone ahead of Smith. Oh, yes, please.
Alfa Romeo are double stacking. Trix will get hold up because of his 5-second penalty. Tinsky has pitted the lap before. He will be on new ones. But he will pit for new ones. 5-second penalties up. In. Good pit stop to get rid of that 5-second penalty. Pinnerfield managed to get past Joseph. So does Tyrone. Joseph. But managed to get P9. Seven laps remaining. Right. So very different strategies now. Bruce's pit in for front wing change. New set of tyres. And off he goes. Massatel used a lot of his DRS to get ahead of Brewster, which works. So the P13. We're going to check on penalties. 3 for Turtle, 3 for Brewster, and 5 for pitting the field. At the moment. We'll see the judges now. Everyone's on lap 21. If we go green on lap 22, we're going to have a 5 lap sprint, which will be unlucky for Zotic because he'll lose a lot of positions. The people on the mediums will lose to the softs for the majority of it, but we will see if damages will cause it. The sky's going to be a little greyer. But it looks like there might be no chance of raining. It might be, like, if it was longer, there would be, but there's a chance there will not be. Okay, it's gone greyer, and we're behind the safety car for another lap. So we will see if there will be... Does anyone want to go for a late pit stop? That's the question. Does anyone want to go for a late pit stop to try and get out of danger or something? Right. Okay, it's gone more greyer. So which means there might be a chance of rain by the end. On to lap 23, so 4 lap sprint to the end of the race. At the moment, if Liam goes ahead of Trix, he'll be a 4 race ahead, which is Hungary, which is another street circuit. So we will see by the end of the race, Trix has to gain as many as possible. One of them has to be Mark because of tyre advantage, and one of them is Zotic, who may be under investigation on that collision with Christix. We will see. And notification: safety car needs a lap. Safety car in this lap. Liam will control the field. You can try to mess up the field so that Trix can try to gain a place on the restart. It will be the third and final restart for this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. This street circuit, everyone's on the limit of overtaking, and we will see who will come out on top. And there goes Liam straight away, try and get any situation away. Trix trying to look exotic. They both got. Trix gonna look for the move. Is he gonna look for the move? He gets the gets to lay on the brakes. He gets position. Exotic. Oh, he gets a bit of an understeer coming down that corner. But Tinsky is getting the advantage. Trix into turn 3, gets ahead of Mark. And Tinsky gets ahead. Mark defends from it, and Exotic gets hit from behind by Tinsky. And Christic still gets it. Go into the chicane. It's still looking good. I think everyone made it clean for the first time. Liam's getting a lot of time in that restart. Only 2 laps of the DRS. So Trix needs to get a move on. Wants to get ahead. And Bruce is out. And oh my, that's an I said the 3rd and final restart. It will be the 4th and final restart. But this time an Alfa Romeo 1-2. And we will see who will try to get good. Is anyone pitting? No. Only the AlphaTauri. It's now starting to line up, or light up. We will see. Are we gonna get 2 or a 1 lap sprint? Because a 1 lap sprint will be more chaos. Even a 2 lap sprint more chaos.